Brad M73 here. Welcome to Ships at Sea Early Access. Going live on the 23rd of May, 2024, usually around noon time. It's going to hit early access, and I've got the early access screen up here just to kind of show you guys that this is early access. So there could be bugs, there could be crashes, performance issues, and things like that. A huge shout out to Misc Games and their team. Thank you so much for the support and for the game key. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Answering questions and dealing with some performance issues as we have in early access sometimes. I've been playing this for a few weeks, but I wanted to go over to the video really quick. We've got DLSS enabled. Upscaling quality set to balanced. I think we can go performance or quality. Maybe I'll go quality. And all of my settings set to ultra. So I'm really hoping that we don't have any issues. I'm going to start a career. We're going to start a new career. Now, you can skip the tutorial, but if you just start the new career, there's a small tutorial. Probably lasts about, 20 minutes or so. Maybe not. It's not even really a tutorial. It's just like kind of go here, do this, and it helps you get your, your feet in the water, your feet wet. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow here. Dude, this guy totally looks like Joe Burrow. If you don't know who Joe Burrow is, he's the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. So since that's my home team, I got to go with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, come on. Let's see. So let's look around. This game is based on a real life location of Rost. I don't know how. It's an island chain. I think it's off the coast of Norway. If you Google it and there's actually some street view. It might not be street view, but I think they're 360 cameras, or maybe just photographs. It's unbelievable how accurate this place is to the real life location. The lighting and the shadows and everything in Unreal Engine 5 are amazing. I almost, though, wish I could get these little camera artifacts out of here, because your eyeball doesn't have a 6-bladed iris or aperture. But man, it looks so great. Like all of the shadows and the reflections all look super duper amazing. And we'll see more of that as we continue in the game. So the tutorial says, "Welcome to Ships at Sea. You have just arrived in Raw." Oh no, I waited too long to read it. It probably says, "Go to the office and select your first mission." That's probably what it says, or something thereabouts. But man, this and the water. Look at the water. Like, I could just sit here and look at the water. That looks very realistic for water, I might say. In the office, you can get missions, bank loans, hire crew, and get services like free towing and insurance. Enter the office and take the cargo mission. I just like coming back here because I look at this house, and if you actually look at Google, like the Google images on the Google, you'll actually see it. That's what it looks like. It's freaking amazing. It's really nice. Ooh, there's a car over there. I never noticed the car before. All right, shut up, Brad. Just take your darn mission and deliver the package to Lingavir. I don't know how. So we're going to get 20,000 monies. We've got 10,000. And we're going to earn 250 XPs. And actually, it's pretty cool because there's a skill tree. You can unlock different things. Not everything is available here at the start, but will become available at some time later in early access. Let's see, fishing. Fishing are some of the skills you'll be able to unlock. And I know eco driving. Wait. Do I want? Oh, maybe I can't use the skill point yet. I think in the tutorial we have to save the skill point to unlock something, which we'll see here in a few minutes. And look at the oh man, it looks so amazing. Like, look at the dock. You know what's crazy is, I grew up and my family had a small cabin on a lake, and we had a dock. And so I was like, okay, this totally looks and feels like being on the dock when I was a little kid. Into being a young adult. All right. Oh, and we can also go into first-person view. Look at that. Now, this is kind of a sandbox game. You can kind of do whatever you want. And, as long as you make money and you have the experience to unlock the different career paths and equipment unlocks and things like that, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Look how pretty that is. The lighting on the shore there. Okay, so we've got to go over to Lingavjar. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, by the way. Look at the water. Ooh. I just can't believe how realistic everything is looking with, Unreal Engine 5. I think they use version 5.4 for this game. UE 5.4. It's absolutely stunning. What's crazy is, like, every year, or maybe every 4 or 5 years, graphical quality, I think, really increases by like a new order of magnitude. And in 10 years maybe, I think we're going to have photoreal graphics on a lot of games, because this is really darn close to it. I mean, I think you could probably take this screenshot and send it to someone and honestly could confuse them into thinking that this was a real screen, like a real photograph. Hello, Joe Burrow. I'm going to get sued by Joe Burrow. This has nothing to do with Joe Burrow, by the way. All right, come on. You do have to kind of slow down and take some care at docking, though. Docking can be quite challenging, especially with, some of the motorized boats. All right. So T to dock. And then we'll just go ahead and hit F to exit the boat. Hello. And on the rowboats, whenever you exit, you're just carrying your package. And we'll hit X, and we'll get our payment and XP. Congratulations on completing your first mission. Go back to the office to get your next mission. All right. You can teleport back to the port. If you row back to the port yourself, you will gain 150 experience points. Oh, we want to get that extra 150 XP. Are you kidding me? Heck yeah, I want the XP. Everybody's like, no, why didn't you skip? Come on, nah. Let's go first person. Look how pretty that is. I think the water splashing is a little bit too intense, and of all the things in this game, I think the splashing water effect is probably the least realistic thing. But I've really, like, the lighting just has blown me away in this game. And even like the texture detail, maybe when I get back up to the dock and we walk up to the office again, I'll stop and we'll look at some of the ground detail. It's just really, you know, it's kind of like Star Citizen good. Like in Star Citizen, some of the textures just are mind-blowing. You know, especially when you zoom into something really, really small and you see the texture quality of it. It's pretty awesome. The green building over there is another mission drop-off. Now watch as we come up here to these tires, and I just want you to look at the detail on the tires, and like the barnacles and the salt water muck that builds up. Left fish. You can do fishing in this game. Look at that. Look how amazing that looks. And even the tires that are in the shade, I just think the texture quality on this is awesome. All right. Let's book it back to the office. We got $30,000 now. And we can actually, you know, we'll be able to buy a new boat with a motor in it. Or we can continue to do missions with the rowboat. And actually starting off, the rowboat gives really good money until you have enough to buy like a boat and a few upgrades. But I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead and buy the boat. Maybe we'll torture ourselves with no boat upgrades for one run. I still can't believe how beautifully bright and vibrant all the colors are. Dock. I love how the tie downs don't move with the docks. That's kind of funny. Repair the sea marker. All right. Sea marker has broken down. Help to repair it. Will do. So now we've got to buy a power drill and a light bulb. So we'll go over here to the shop and we'll purchase the power drill. Oh. And a light bulb. And then, let's see, make sure we have those in our inventory, which we do. Will it? I wonder if it'll allow us to go into the shipyard. Oh, it does. Cool. So here's our shipyard. This is where you can purchase and upgrade boats. Look at the lighting. That's awesome. That's so cool. Boats. Yeah, so this one's going to be our next one. So we need 44,900. So if we've got roughly 30 now, and we're going to make 20. How much did it say we were going to make? 15 or 20,000? I don't know. Well, let's row our way out there and get this thing fixed. And I think it's... Oh, it's way down there. Oh. They're mixing it up by doing a different sea marker. Actually, it's not too terribly far away. Yeah, the sea marker that I've done before... Let's see. Let's go into first-person mode. It was right... I don't know if it was right there. No, it was... I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. But it's like right over there somewhere. I think I just barely see the top of it straight out there. Right about where the little white circle is. And it seemed like I had one like out in this area somewhere. It's not that. Yeah, right there's the sea marker there. Hello, getting a little bit of lag there. The movement of the boat, I think, is also very realistic. Now, I've never been in a rowboat on the sea, but I have been in a rowboat on a large lake. So... As well, our lake was pretty large. I mean, it was like 7 miles long and probably 3/4 to a mile wide. So, yeah. Wait, is that it right there? Oh, it's not this green buoy. Hello, buoy. Yeah, it's over here. Sea marker. Why wouldn't they just have a buoy there? I don't understand the ways of the sea. You are now close to the sea marker. In order to climb the sea marker, you must first get close to it, then switch to first-person camera, which we're in, then interact with it. All right, so press V. Aha. Look at the rust and everything. I mean, it's really nice. First, unscrew the screws. Oh, press I for inventory, and then we'll use, and then we'll... Wait. Oh, unscrew. We just have to hit E. You don't have to hold any mouse buttons down or anything like that. Open up the cover. You equip your power drill. Okay, we already did that. And okay, so I'm assuming we need... Wait. Remove lamp cover, swap lamp, and then put the light back in. Replace the row to the sea marker. Great job. All that remains to complete the mission is closing the door. All right. Sometimes you have to change the light color. 20 grand. And an extra 35 XP. Nice, nice. All right, so now we have to buy a jigger. Whoa. Disembark. No, heck no, man. I want that 150 XP. I mean, look at the rocks. How the rocks close to the water are wet. Man, this has given me like flashbacks of being on boats in the ocean, like tour boats and stuff. The lighting is so good. It looks wet. Oh my gosh. And the translucent color of the water. Man. What's crazy though is go to Google Maps and look at this place on the maps. I mean, it's like almost dead on. They could add more detail, I think, but the level of detail is like 85% there. It's just unbelievable. And I also appreciate that they choose a real-life location, you know, to make this as realistic as possible. I'm a little bit disappointed with the map size, because it's not really that big. I think from where we are down here to Elviskine is probably 7 nautical miles, I think. But then we've got... Actually, I don't want these here. There's shipping areas like way out here at sea. I've actually been up here to Veyroy, I guess, which is actually the port right here. You can kind of see, you can tell there's docks and like a seawall and things like that there. So there's not a whole lot of islands and places to go and things like that. But, I mean, it's a very big area, you know, so you're going to be able to, you know, pretend like you live on the island and are getting your first fishing job. I don't know. I don't know if there's legitimately rowboaters that would do deliveries like this. I mean, you'd have to have some kind of a little trawling engine on your rowboat, because this would get really tiring, I would think. All right. Oh, I forgot to... You can actually hold shift down and you will row faster. So this is like normal rowing speed right here. Let's see. Yeah, right there. And then I'm going to hold shift. So it's kind of like sprinting. But your guy never gets tired. So, all right. So we've got $49,662. We've got to buy a jigger, which is a type of fishing device. We will unlock the jigging skill. And just... I just love how realistic those tires look. Like, each one of them looks different. The graphics are just blow me away. And it's not often that I am blown away by graphics. And I know this game's not going to be for everyone, but man, this really looks good. I wonder if they added more buoys along here, because I don't really remember those from playing last week. Ooh. Bonk. All right. Now, do I have to unlock the jigger tool? Well, it says buy the jigger first. Right there. And now we've got to unlock the skill. So we'll press tab. We'll go to the skill tree. This is why we have that. It was probably everything's locked. And we will acquire the jigging skill. Great, now that you have your jigger and skill, we can start fishing. Go back to your boat, and we will find a suitable place to fish. All right. Now, I haven't tried the fishing in a little over a week. I did have some issues with it. In that I didn't really feel the interface was very intuitive. And so I got some I left some feedback. But I finally I did figure out how to do it. But I'm really curious to see if they've updated the fishing aspect. And there's like dragline fishing, net fishing. There's all kinds of fishing in this game. So we'll catch 3 fish. I guess we could probably catch a 4th. Maybe if it's improved and I really enjoy the fishing experience, I might catch a 4th. So we should be entering the fish habitat any moment now. Okay, so we have entered the fish habitat. Yeah, you have arrived at the fish habitat. The next step is to catch some fish. Equip the jigger from the inventory menu. Be careful when reeling in the fish. If it fights back, the line can break when the line is red. So try to limit the reeling to when there is little resistance. 1. Equip the jigger. 2. Look into the water and deploy lure. Do I have a lure? Reel out lure until you hit the seabed. Click mouse button when circles are green. 5. Hold mouse button to reel in fish. Release mouse button to stop reeling. Okay. You got it? You guys, you got it all? Wait, is that like 1 out of 25 uses? Now try to catch... Okay, so... Look into the water. Okay, so E to cast the line. Press... So we hold... Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have to click when that dot is red or green. When the dot's green, I want to... Okay, so we just... Did I catch it? Oh, I did. Okay, so he's on there. So I'm going to hold left click to reel him in. What? The line wasn't red. The line didn't turn red. Okay, let's try this again. Green, 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 green. It's almost like a rhythm. Okay. So now, hold the reel. Yeah, I don't see the line turning red at all. I can tell, and I'm just... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, like right now you can reel, but when it's like this, you don't want to pull it too hard. I'm just kind of doing it on feel and, you know, the sound, and like right now I can reel it and now it's tight again. I think he's getting close to the surface though. It's like I see more vibration or something on the line. But I'm not seeing the line turn red. There he is. It's a battle. Come on. Oh, come on. He's like right there. He doesn't even look like he's fighting. He's just like going around in circles. Oh, come on. Did I get him? Oh, I caught him. Yay, we got one. All right, E. Now we just have to do that 2 more times. Okay, we got him. Now we're reeling it in. I don't know. I've never seen a fishing tool like this ever. Okay, reel it in. When it slows down, that's kind of... Whoa! When it slows down, that's when you don't want to be reeling it. Now... But I hit it every second or so. When it starts spinning fast... Whoa! It's like the flying fish. Wow, this fish is going crazy. I definitely think this could be improved upon. Go home, fish. You're drunk. Get up here. Don't you fight me. Ah! Yep. Did I get him? Oh, thank gosh. Okay, one more. Yeah, this mini game is just not aesthetically pleasing. Like a little green dot. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's like it gets the job done at the most basic level. So I definitely think they could improve this fishing experience. And maybe they don't want you to like dwell on fishing with jiggers for the entire game. Which, yeah, that's fine. Wait, where's my fish at? I'm actually proud that I'm not snapping line. I mean, we snapped the one, but that was kind of when I realized that the line isn't turning red. But again, early access. Actually, it was turning red the last time I tried it. It wasn't a very bright red, though. But, you know, again, it's early access, and that's kind of, you know, the interesting part about playing an early access game is being able to share feedback with the developers where you can, and contribute to make the game better. Whoa. I don't know if pulling up really has like a big effect on the fish. I don't know. Now, I'm pretty sure this was done by the same developer that did Fishing North Atlantic and Fishing Barents Sea. And those were both really good. So hopefully this will continue that trend and be another, you know, really good game. No! No! Oh, man, that is painful because it was right there. Now we have to go through this again. Yeah, any day now. I am pressing them out. Finally. Jeez. Can't believe I snapped the line. Like, this is so weird. Like, how do you reel this in? I'm going to actually have to look this up on YouTube to see if there are videos on how jiggers are actually used to do fishing. Because I literally have no clue. Oop, there he is. Don't get too... Oh, finally. Okay. So, okay, how do we get out of fishing mode? Do I Put my fish away, or put my jigger away? V? No. Escape? No. Oh, X. X did it. So where are my fish? They must be in that front compartment or something. But those are massive fish. I think it said one of them was like 67 kilograms or something. Yeah, that's not a... That's like a human being size. Go, Joe Burrow! Yeah, see, like, the water's like it's become still. It's not as wavy, so you can actually go a little bit faster in the water. But look at the reflections of the buildings, like in the distance and stuff. That's just, it's really nice. Left fish habitat. And sadly, I haven't tried any of the other fishing methods yet, which I'm going to have to explore in this series. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do yet, so if you want to see more, be sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments, because if I don't get a lot of likes and comments or views, then I might not do a very long series on it. But I might play the heck out of it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Mr. Burrow. Now, I think I should have docked way back there, because I think that's where the fish market is. Reduce speed to dock. All right. Yeah, I'm not carrying any fish. Yeah, the fishery's way down here. But yeah, look at the textures. Like look at those. Looks very nice. Let's see. At the fishery, you can sell fish and buy bait and other fishing supplies. Enter the shop and sell the fish you catch. Note, fish prices are increased by 50% during this tutorial. Gosh darn it, I should have sold, or I should have bought more fish. So we got 2 large and 1 small cod. Oh, we can just sell all. So all the fish. Finish the fishing tutorial. So all the fish were only like $3,000. I want to go back in. I love how it's like you can buy all this stuff at the fishery, and yet there's nothing else. Well, to be fair though, it might just be because we're in the tutorial. So we'll have to check that out later and see if there are actually more things that we can buy there. But I always thought that it was just selling fish. All right, so we've got 52,500, and we can enter the shipyard and purchase a boat. All right, so we're going to go to boats. Now, let's see. This one costs $44,900. This one's $950,000, $99,000. This one, I think, is mostly for fishing. It's a longline fisher. Like this one, you can do longline net fishing and light cargo. This one, I think, is for putting out fires or something. As is maybe this one. Because it just says, like, remote water cannon. So, yeah, these are like fire boats or something. And, you know, it's not like we can choose between a bunch of boats right now. I think there's more boats coming in the future, but I don't really know too much about... Oh, we have to hold this down. All right. And we've got $7,000 left. Oh, did it just say we finished the tutorial? I think it did. Now, you have purchased a boat. Now you can leave the... Oh, I can leave now, can I? So, yeah, here, you can customize it. We can change the name, the font, the color, or the base color. It's black on this one, so we can change it to some other color. You can go white or red. Oh, wait, that's just for the font. Never mind. We can sell the boat for less than we bought it for. And we can upgrade it. So we can upgrade the fuel tanks. We can upgrade the engine, the steering, and the prop. Yeah, here's the steering. And the throttle. I don't really know what difference the throttle makes. I actually tried all three of these, and I didn't really notice a difference. And then the searchlight, yeah. You can also upgrade the fuel tanks. This becomes more important as we start going longer distances. And, oh, that's the engine again. You can also put external fuel tanks on, so, like, if you get a job to deliver fuel somewhere, you're going to need those. And then the small smolt tank is used for transporting juvenile fish into fish farms. And then maintaining your boat. This was kind of an area where I don't know if I'm really comfortable with where it's at right now. And we'll have to explore that through this series. You want to be super delicate with your boat. Like any type of bump will cause damage, and it gets damaged really easily. So I'm on a new patch now, so we'll have to see if that is still the case. All right. So I think now, once we exit, are we done with the tutorial? You have now learned all the basics of ships at sea. There are new missions available in the office. Other mission events may appear randomly on the map, and I didn't get to read everything else. Darn it. But heck, you can pause and you can rewind a little bit and actually go back and see what those were. So we've got some delivery missions, trash cleaning missions. These were a nightmare. And then most everything else are just delivering goods and medicine. I would like to see more repair missions. I don't know why there isn't. You can also get loans, but the loans, like a $300,000 loan when you've got ships that are like 1 million kroner, is not really that great. And then your insurance, you can buy insurance for X amount. And rescue services as well. I haven't really had the need to use these yet, but yeah, when your boat sinks, you lose it permanently. So just keep that in mind. I think the only boat you can't lose is the rowboat. So we've got our first boat, and we'll come back in the next episode, and we'll do some more missions and try to get some more money and get our boat upgraded. So guys and gals, this has been Ships at Sea. I want to thank everybody for hanging out and taking a look at it with me. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. I'm Bradham73, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.